Today's live stream is brought to us by another member and another great channel, Michael and Bella's Travel Channel. Another channel that y'all need to check out because.
Did you do that?
I think I did.
Stop it. I don't even think Michael and Bella's thing finished now because of that, you goof. Alright, you're back in charge.
Yep,
Really?
I clicked on the wrong button. Anyway, here we go. Today's live stream is brought to us by another member and another great channel, Michael and Bella's Travel Channel. Another channel that y'all need to check out because we'll show you'll like it too. Okay,
there you go.
Fixed.
Yeah.
All fixed now. Well, I slid in here by the skin of my teeth.
He did too.
Yeah, countdown was going on just as I was coming in. Hey, they got
My eyes are burning, everybody. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm in charge of the little one here, and she's telling me it's potty time. I'll be right back.
Howdy, 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 everyone. Oh, now it's all me. It's the Roy Show. Anyway, let's get over here to chat real fast. Desert Adventures in Arizona, the first one in here. And first member, howdy, howdy. Mel, Nettie, living free zip code list. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Another member. What did that say? What did folks say? 80% tomorrow? Yeah, yep. Yeah. I finally looked at the forecast. CRV, another member and neighbor that's fixing to be an ex-neighbor for about a couple hours. We got neighbors. Believe that? Whole desert out here, we got neighbors. Though, technically, they can't be camping where they're supposed to be camping at because that bathroom, I think, is still locked. Crystal Linla Gringa, howdy, howdy. Another member. Larry Bozeman, howdy, howdy. Buzz Life with Mel, howdy, howdy. Lily T, nope, I did that, Steve. Lily T, howdy, howdy. Michelle Leah, howdy, howdy. Catherine Cook, howdy, howdy. Getting rain on and off. Yeah, it looked like you guys were last night, too. It was a nice light show all the way. It looked, from here, it looked like it was all the way from Tucson to Flagstaff. Over at the new spot, we got to come up with a name for it. I think I'm caught up. Everybody's saying howdy to everybody. All right. Yeah, I slid in here as the countdown's going on. I was like, because I didn't know Becky was going to be here because, see, come on, quit getting off of us. Come on, cameraman, get on. I'm going to have to fire you. Get up there. Come on. Okay. Anyway, me and Tim went out looking for the winter spot. And we don't know what we're going to call it yet. But it's not far from the spot. Catherine would know where it is, where it was, but it's basically where them semis parked. We're claiming it. Nice little area back there. Less dust, all this. It just fit the criteria that we were looking for, basically. It was almost like we were real estate. Well, we were real estate hunting. Caught up on the chat. But yeah, getting a little warm here. I don't have any of the weather done, but we're going to see what Google says. What's the temperature in Quartzsite? 101 right now. What's the high temperature in Quartzsite today? 110. Excuse me. 110. And this weekend's supposed to be very, very nasty. There's a hurricane coming. Meet up with Awesome with Rose. It looked like it. We had a storm go by late yesterday to the west of us. That's probably the one I seen then. But yeah, I looked at the hurricane track. Let's see. Hurricane Hillary.
We had some severe. I mean, it rained here really good. It's still dark to the east of us, so we'll see.
Rain.
What? Let me see what my weather says. It's 68 right now, 88% humidity, according to my brother's indoor thermometer.
Here is the track to it.
Yeah, high's only 76. It looked like. Yeah, me too. But I think I had a reaction to the stuff. I have little red spots all over in my head from where it was attached. You know, they could have put a better advertisement than that with that.
What? I didn't even see it. What is it?
It's that Jeffrey Dahmer movie.
Oh.
Next to it.
Hold on a minute. Clicked on too many things. Apparently, I can't make that a big screen.
But yeah, 4 washes and 1 conditioner to get it out.
Well, I don't know what happened here.
Roy goofed. And as you all could see, the curls are starting to come. So yeah. Bye, Lily T. Have a great day. My eyes are burning.
Anyway, there's where it starts. There's where it starts. But look, it could catch Yuma.
It could. I'm trying to move it. I don't know why I'm trying to move it.
But you know, it's. Other than that one in South Carolina, I think it's the closest I've ever been to a hurricane.
It's still kind of dark over in the east, or not east, west of us here, going Green Mom. So I don't know what's tracking through, but it's probably just more rain.
Phoenix. Howdy, Green Mom, howdy. Ivan K, howdy. Anybody else we missed coming in here?
No. Crystal and Lagrina just come in, another member.
So yeah, I got it. They're gonna move. They're moving during the live. They're over there checking out the new place. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Paradise, kind of.
Winter paradise.
Tossed around. I don't want nothing to do with the winter in it at all.
Man.
And it's over there where them semis were.
I know where it's at. I heard that part before I'd take the little one to go potty.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go over there and do some landscaping too.
Have fun. Make sure you don't find no snakes. The new spot.
But yeah, instead of turning where that hump was, you just go straight. And
Yeah.
goes right to it. We called the spot. That's a pretty good one. They're called the spot. It's not technically a cul-de-sac yet, but it's about to be.
Thank you. yeah, the lady come to take all this off. She goes, I'm surprised you still have it on. And I said, I wanted to get it done the first time and over with. So I wasn't. She said she's come in and people have already had it took off. Stay away from the washes. Could get some good rain.
There is that wash that was behind Honey last year, that deep one, about 12 foot.
Oh, you gotta come to me.
15 foot. That's behind it.
Come here. Come on. Right here.
We're going to be up on the Black Rock. The spot that we're going to put Honey on is going to have a pretty good sized backyard. So we'll see our view.
Hey, Amanda, just chilling. Hey, living the dream with Alex.
I know that. Howdy, howdy. And plenty of room, Mel and Alex, when you guys get ready to come over. It's going to be a nice little area when we get done with it. And then we'll get to it every year. There's sites. There are people, they got their sites prepped from last year. The one down there, he's got all his skids are stacked up waiting for him. His clothesline is still up.
There, are you happy now? She didn't like my new hairdo thing.
But we were mainly looking for what I call the dust
Shalia.
It runs kind of diagonal through here. Winds either come from the north or the south, mainly from the south. But if you camp anywhere in the corner, it would be the southeastern corner or the northwestern corner. You got a good chance of getting dust from the trash area, the water, the dump area. That's all dusty. And when the wind blows through there, it just picks that up. It just picks that up, and it just dusts everything. The spot was nice because we didn't have through traffic, we didn't have dust. It was just a nice little area. Will they let you make it a cul-de-sac? Oh yeah, you're free to move rocks around in here.
It don't matter. People do what they want out there anyways, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. We found another area that was a nice little area, but then I noticed these white lines were painted on the rocks. Well, rumor has it, and this white line kind of verifies it, that they couldn't get any water over at the dump stations and the water field. So they're supposedly going to run a line from over here, the water, the maintenance shed where the water comes from, and that over to there, to the new stuff. There's a white line painted in the rocks running that direction right over to that area.
Hey, Tammy, do it.
They're fixing to dig a trench through here and run a water line. So that took that area out, and it was right through the center of it. But that's, I think, Catherine, that might have been the wash where you guys were parked at. Actually, I think it might have been the one before. No, yeah, the one before that. But yeah, they're fixing to run a water line from over there to there. So I just hope they're not creating a mess.
Yeah.
Okay,
get up there.
They put a water line in, and then they ain't got the water pressure. We'll see. Though they got great water pressure here, I will say that. They got great water. Oh, hope you get feeling better, Alex.
Yeah, you're going to have to read chat because my eyes are still burning. Yeah, he don't want no construction area.
Well, it's going to cut a big section of the LTV 8 out until they would at least get it covered back up.
Yeah, but they still probably don't want no big rigs camping over top of the lines.
Oh, yeah, that'd be deep enough because, yeah.
Some of those rigs are overweight, and you know it by looking at it.
Weekend RV and howdy. Now, they put it deep enough, they ain't gonna worry about that. caught up on the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. See, Alex is flying out the 22nd, and you may not be able to leave Indiana until after the 22nd.
I said, well, the card says the 20th, so.
Oh, that would be cool. Drop Alex off at the airport and pick you up at the same time.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
No, I told him, yeah, that ain't going to work out. Nothing ever does. There's Rashaya.
All right. Hi, Rashaya.
Unless you got a lesson in 10 minutes. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's a good idea, Steve. Sneak in and do it ourselves while it's open. They come in. Where'd that come from? Well, evidently it's supposed to be there. We have a fountain.
Oh, yeah. That'll go over real good, won't it?
A pool with a fountain in the middle of it. A lighted fountain.
Hey, William, Brody, another member up in here.
Hey, howdy, William. Whoa. Fingers crossed, Catherine. Fingers crossed for you. Hopefully I'm loud enough because I just forgot to move this forward again. Uh-oh, my camera probably went nuts.
You're still there.
Oh, it was the mouse. Never mind.
Okay.
So, yeah, so you got what? Like maybe 5 weeks, roughly.
Something like that.
Not bad. How come we, going green, Mom? We match again. I wore my orange shirt, you wore your orange shirt again.
I don't know. We're just good like that. Well, to be honest, this shirt was easier when I had all that headgear on to get on, because otherwise I had to like snake through my t-shirt to get the t-shirts on. So this one buttons up. It was easier.
Hey, be very careful with her old account too. Weekend RV. The reel has a very, 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 very screwed up, nasty picture.
Yep, she got hacked. I still don't understand why people feel the need to do that, but hey.
Yeah. You don't need to apologize. You're not the one doing it. So yeah, that's the plan today. Get moved. The only thing I got to do is throw the stuff behind Honey and Bobby, and load the solar panels up. That's it.
Okay. All right, girlfriend, you put my
receipt. Yeah, Tim's got, and Crystal and Gracie and them got a tent camper right in front of them now.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, howdy, Nige. Got a member sneaking in here.
Nige.
But yeah, got this whole area out here that they gotta get right in front of them. That'd be cool if that happens. Rondell Adventures, howdy.
Hey, Ron.
I watched a good movie last night, I will say that. That Gran Turismo movie?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's good. That was a good movie. Good movie.
That's because you're into racing stuff.
Well, I played that game. Had I known about that contest, I could have been the next great superstar.
Yeah, right.
It was a really good movie, though. Yeah, you have a brand new engine. That'd be nice. Okay, there's a black twisty tie, and I don't know where it came from.
Only me. I haven't been there.
But still 180 as far as we know, Ron. They ain't even talk of raising it or anything.
Shouldn't.
Though,
So they've been pulling the money in.
they do eventually to pay for all
They
of it.
will.
They'll use this stuff as an excuse. We got to pay for all the 4 dump stations we put in, and the 4 water fills, and the poop ponds. That's going to be interesting too when they go to fill them. What's it going to do to the water over here? You know, they only got it about less than a month now.
Yeah. $180 for 7 months.
Yep.
That's what you're asking. That's not per month. That's for the whole thing.
Yeah. So it runs like $21, $22 a month. I think something like that. Let's see what it says. Oh, I hit the wrong button as usual. Whenever you're in a hurry, electronics seem to say, "Nope, it's time to take my time. We're going to just cruise along."
And if you do buy it online, you're responsible for printing out where you paid for it. Remember, they will not print it out up at the booth.
Yeah, make sure you got it printed out, the receipt and everything before.
They don't have a computer system in there to look it up.
Because you just can't show them your phone and say, "Here it is." They won't take that. They got to have the actual receipt. And then the only other option you have, I think, is everybody goes up to the library, I think, and prints.
Yeah, Alex, don't overpack anything, because I had a whole brand new big tube of Voltron, and when they went through security, I forgot I put it in my bag. They took it out and supposedly threw it away. You're only allowed little ones.
It's $25.71 a month to stay in an LTVA for 7 months.
What kind of liquid? Because usually they don't let liquid go through. It's got to be like a cream. Like if I go through, I don't have my water bottle.
A little bit over. There's no such thing as a little bit over with the FFA.
No.
FFA
They took the whole tube of Voltron, brand new, never. I don't even think we had it open. They'll throw it out.
They are very strict. Whatever rules it says, you have that.
Yeah, like say this was a water container or my water bottle, they would either make me go dump it out or throw the whole thing out. Once you go through security, then you can go get your water filled or a new pop. But when you go through security, they won't allow it.
Green's got to be what? Little tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they threw a whole tube of that Voltron.
Brand new. Voltron, Voltrax, whatever it is. Yeah, threw it out.
$5 too. But yeah, they're very, very strict on that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So you gotta, yep.
Yep, you pay it to get a sticker on your window. They do it that way too.
But a lot of people were buying them online and didn't read the thing that you need to print it out. So, well, that's a good thing going on there, though, Catherine. You got a new water pump and hose and radiator, but yeah, they're very strict on what they allow to go through. I mean, I watched a couple with like a whole suitcase full of food. And now, mind you, they had, I think, 2 or 3 kids in tow. And they were questioning why they were bringing all those snacks and whatnot. Well, you've got 3 little kids that are going to eat all the time. Yep, it's a very small tube, nothing bigger.
3.5 ounces, 100 milliliters, Ivan K says.
Yep. And if it's over, it's gone. Because I seen a lady arguing with the one security guy. It was I think it was prescription, but it didn't matter. It was over the amount. So. Are you comfy down here?
Hey, Linda Okie. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Lynn. Yeah, they're very strict. I watched a girl just bought a water bottle, brand new water bottle, and they wouldn't let her bring it through. So don't even feel if you.
I agree.
So bring a water bottle with you, Alex, but don't put anything in it. Once you get through security, there's usually water fountains and whatnot, and you can put it in after that. My eyes are on fire. Yeah, I had to block it too because they were trying to scam people with puppies through our group here. Remember? Yeah. Had to go through, block them, and then remove them.
Yep.
So, oh my gosh.
So this should be, speaking of the move, this should be the last one.
What? Move? And he's froze. You're froze.
Yep. I think you are. I think it's your net.
Oh, well, it wouldn't surprise me with the rain.
But we should not have to move again after this one. No liquids through security, William says.
Nope, none.
You can drive around out here and you're looking for spots like that. There's some beautiful, nice spots. People's got a lot of work in out here.
Oh, yeah.
Is it shampoo or liquid? Yeah, but it can only be 3.5 ounces.
Yeah. You can only bring them small trial size. You can't. They won't let it go through. I didn't bring none of that with me. I just bought it when I got off, remember?
No, they'll throw it out.
They'll throw it out, Alex. I guarantee you.
No tolerance.
Yep, there's no tolerance on it.
Now, that's a lotion, though, dear. So what was the cream? That'd fall under the cream.
There's no tolerance.
Yeah.
So they threw mine out.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Jane. You hurt my leg. Yeah, there's no tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Zero.
Stupid.
So, like I said, that older lady, it was her medicine cream, and they still tossed it.
Yeah, if it's expensive, don't take it.
Yeah. Best bet is if you don't need it while you're flying, pick it up when you get to your location. That's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah.
Or if you know where you're going, send it ahead through the post office.
What STRView put?
What?
Right there. Can you blow it up so you can read it there? Can you read it now?
Yeah, I can't. My eyes are burning. Yep. Well, that whole big tube of Ultran or whatever heck it was.
Yeah, that wasn't cheap.
That was brand. I hadn't even opened it. It didn't matter. The lady with the prescription thing, it didn't matter. They made her toss it all. So, yeah, there's no tolerance.
Yeah.
There was a lady that had, it's a Aveeno, the expensive lotion. Yep, too big, took it. Yep. Well, they don't really say much if it's like in a prescription bottle, but if it's a cream or lotion, it don't matter. If it's over that size, you're not bringing it into the air cross past them. So I would, rather than take a chance and losing whatever it is, if you can ship it to your location, Alex, I would do that. That's my best advice. That way you're not losing whatever it is.
All right, we got to say thank you. We'll be right back.
All right.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
That's a good question, Amanda. I'm not sure. Hey, Lucky Dog production moderator. Howdy, howdy. If it don't fit in your purse, it will be dispersed. That kind of rhymes. Okay.
Medicines you're supposed to keep in your original containers. So like my if it comes in a bottle of Benadryl, it better be Benadryl. I leave all my regular, like my blood pressure, all that stays in the container that I got from the pharmacy. So yeah. But like my everybody knows I wear dentures. If I would have bought the big tube with me instead of this one, it would have got tossed. And it's, what is it, 2 ounces? Yeah. This stuff here that they got me, I don't know if you can see it, but it's, you can't tell it. That stuff there, that passed, it's 2.6 ounces. So when they tell you 3.4, that's all you can have.
Following Yellow Brick Road. Howdy, howdy.
Well, you know, they didn't really look at my Benadryl and that, but I put all my prescription bottles in a Ziploc bag. And he took the bag out and he looked at it. You know, everything was prescribed to me. And then my over-the-counter stuff, you know, my nasal spray net and my Benadryl. Everything was in its original package. I didn't have any of this, you know, loose laying around. Now, in my purse, they didn't go through my purse. Just what I had in my suitcase. So I don't know about your on board, but the 3.4 I think goes for everything because I think the one lady's lotion was in her purse and they made her toss it.
That'd probably be all right.
As long as it's got your name and the prescription on it, Len, you'd probably be all right. But so yeah, I mean they really enforce that. So I would, as far as your lotion or cream, I wouldn't try to force the issue because you're probably going to end up getting it tossed. So I would suggest, like I said, sending it. If it's something you really, really need, send it through the Yeah, now it's 3.4 ounces, Shirley. And I didn't even think about the arthritis cream.
These numbers.
I don't know, but yeah.
Like somebody sitting at the table one day, they're 4 ounces. Let's screw with everybody and make it 3.4.
I mean, really, think about it. You know, like the tube of medicine, the one tube of medicine, I don't think it even comes in that small of a thing. But yeah, they wouldn't let the lady bring it aboard, so I don't know. I think she handed it because she was flying somewhere and her husband wasn't. And the guy was going to toss it, and she goes, "No, you're not. That's my medicine. It's prescribed." She gave it to her husband. He said he would, because I guess she was going back for a while with her daughter or something. So the husband took it and said he'd send it out. When you go through, you have to put your purse in there, your luggage, any kind of carry-on. Your shoes got to go off. If you wear jewelry, the one lady, they made her take all of her jewelry off because she kept sending the buzzard off. But they scan everything. It goes through like an x-ray machine. And if they see something they think is too big, they will make you pull you to the side and take that stuff out and see if it's the right size. Yeah. So, yeah, they scanned everything, Amanda. Wouldn't let that lady's stuff go through. Yeah, airports. Yep. I'm not so sure about the train one. I can't tell you how their security is because I only had the one carry-on, remember? The guy looked at it, said, "Okay, it's carry-on." That's all he said. Yeah. All I know is that one lady, like I said, it was a prescribed cream, and he would not let it go through. It didn't matter because it was over the cream size. So her husband said he'd just send it to her. Yeah. So, but yep. I mean, they're strict. I mean, when they tell you like only like a few snacks, they only mean a few snacks too, because that family got pulled over with all the snacks. Huh?
Pulled over?
Pulled over, yep. You go in, you stand in line, and they pull you over to the side. You got pulled over. Not if it's over that size limit. The lady had her cream in the lotion in her purse. And when they scan it, because you're going through security, when they're scanning it, anything that stands out, they can pull you to the side and take it out. So, and the way the guy explained to me, 3.4, that's it. It doesn't matter if it's your onboard or what. Because they check it all. They, I don't know, I'll show you the little purse I have.
Not like your weekly garbage introduction. Yeah, really.
Like right here, it goes flat on, they put it in a tub. That's it. If it was the only thing you had, Misha, it probably wasn't a big deal. But this family had one of the bigger, it's considered a carry-on, but it was just full of snacks. I mean, we're talking 3 or 4 bags of potato chips. They had like granola bars, stuff like that for the kids to snack on. They had littler ones. We're talking 10 on down. There was 2 or 3 of them. And they got pulled to the side because they had that one carry-on with snacks. But you put it, well, Phoenix does, LA does, Las Vegas did too. They make you put stuff in tubs. Huh?
Indy? Well, you didn't fly out Indy. You flew
Yes,
Indy.
I did.
Did you fly out Indy?
Yeah, remember we got diverted to LAX. And Indy does too. I don't know about South Bend. I'm going to be finding that out. But the one couple, they ended up having 2 or 3 tubs. But everything's got to go in that tub because they said it's easier so you don't lose your stuff. Yep, and that's what the lady said now. But like, you know, it's a prescription too. But it was probably as big as the arthritis cream I had. Now, maybe if she had left it in the original box with the prescription on it, they might have let it go. I don't know. She just had the tube, and it's one you can only get by prescription. Yep. They put my carry-on, that little suitcase on wheels, they put it in a separate tub. They had my hoodie, my purse, and my shoes in the other tub.
Did they scrub a dub it when they put it in the tub?
I don't know. So yeah, and if you have slip-on shoes, Alex, that's your best bet. So, but to go through security, it's all got to go through their thing. So, I don't know. I learned I ain't bringing nothing that big again. I think Roy needs to fly.
I have flown.
No, since you're older.
I flew in the Army. From Indianapolis to St. Louis to Dallas Fort Worth to Lawton, Oklahoma.
Remember the
Oklahoma flight? I made my dad come get me for graduation.
Yeah.
It was a rough flight.
Now like battery stuff, like if you got a laptop or a tablet, you have to take it out of whatever you're carrying it in and put it separately.
The battery?
No, if you bring your laptop, it's got to come out and sit. Your tablet's got to come out, but yeah, you can have your phones in your purse and it's not a big deal. Yeah, you might get a senior rate.
No.
But yeah.
21-year-olds.
Yeah, right. Your beard says otherwise. You're old.
Hey, I had 15-year-old friends that had white hair. Don't judge.
Yeah, you don't look 21 no more. They didn't make anybody do that, but you had to take it out. If it was in your carry-on, you had to take it out. If it was in your suitcase, they still made you take it out so they could do something, and then away you went. I didn't have any of that. I told them I got 2 little phones. One's it's my tablet now, and my other phone that works. I had to lay it in the tub with my hoodie and whatnot. They had to come out. Couldn't stay in the purse. Yeah. When are you leaving, Alex?
22nd.
22nd of this month?
September.
Oh, September? I mean, if it's something you really, really gotta have.
It would be nice if you was coming into Phoenix as they were leaving.
Yeah.
We killed 2 birds with one stone.
I would recommend, if you really need it, Alex, to just go ahead and put it in a small box and ship it to your location. And same way when you get ready to come back, if you ain't had it all gone, ship it back.
That is a good idea.
I don't know if they let containers go by without being labeled going green, Mom. I'm not really sure how that goes.
I bet you they don't.
I bet you they don't, yeah. Because they don't know what substance is in that container. Hold on, I'll be back. The kitty cat's crying.
Oh, kitty. Yeah, when I flew, none of this was going on. It was, you got on a plane and took off. I don't even remember if I had to go through a metal detector. I probably did, but I don't remember any metal detectors. The little shampoo could. Hey, yeah, they would know actually because they fly a lot. The cruisers. Is the cat happy now?
No, he ran back out. He's in that mood. Let's go in, let's go out. Let's go in, let's go out. Well, yeah, because the shampoo is marked as a shampoo and the conditioner is marked as a conditioner. But if you buy the little travel size that's clear and you put the liquid in, I don't know if they'll let them go through. Yeah, Canine Dog got us in Phoenix, sniffed everybody going around. I'm not 100% sure on how they would do that if you had another container. The clear travel ones like we used to do with the mouthwash and that. I don't know if they'll let them go on with that. Hey, there's Red-Headed Ranger.
Howdy, howdy, Red. Another member.
Eric B would be able to tell you more too, because he travels a lot.
Yeah. She rented a cute little. She's out on a little vacation thing. She had cute little trailers that she rented.
Yeah. They didn't take, like I said, they took the bag of medicine out, looked at it, put it back in, because it looked funny when it went through X-ray. Yeah. Oh man, Phoenix will get you. They are very strict on going through their security. Hey, Rob on the road.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah. So, I mean, now, I hate to say it, but when I went through the other securities, I didn't have to do it when I landed in Minnesota, but I had to go out to catch my bag. Then I had to take my bag back through security. I didn't really see them pushing the issue, but Phoenix is they're strict. LAX wasn't bad to go through, but Phoenix, yeah, they're strict. Yep, they will pull you to the side and look at them. But I don't know about a container that's with a substance. I don't know how they do that if it's not in its original package.
See, if I was a TSA agent, Red brought cupcakes through, I'd have to sample one.
Yeah.
Just to make sure they were safe, where they weren't bombs or not. I'd have to use an excuse. I got to sample one of these cupcakes.
Because, like, I know when we used to take the kids, we would buy each kid they had their own little kit, remember? And it was the little plastic things. Each one had their own shampoo and conditioner, the body wash, and they put it in their little bag. And that's what they would carry to the shower houses. But there's nothing on there stating what it is, so I don't know if she would have a problem doing that. No, they're pretty good about getting you in and out. But like I said, that one couple had way too many snacks.
You're right. He doesn't need shampoo and conditioner.
That's up to the person, your the line that you're flying through, Alex. They might let it go as a carry-on depending on how full the flight is. Or they might tell you it's got to go underneath. I had to take mine through. They measured it. No, okay, it's carry-on. Yeah, they had like I said, I think 3 or 4 bags of chips. They had granola bars. I don't know. That whole little carry-on was full, and it was right. It was the right size as a carry-on, so it was full.
What
And
I can't believe is they don't even give you a bag of peanuts anymore.
Nope.
And a pop.
I had coffee and a snack cake for breakfast on the one I flew through.
But you had
not
to pay for
Spirit.
it.
Not Spirit. Spirit, you pay for everything. So yeah,
and what is it? The checked-in ones? Is that the one that goes under the plane?
all that's checked
carry-on.
in.
Yeah, never mind. Carry-on. You carry right on the plane.
Carry on. It's got to be small enough to fit in the overhead storage. Unless it's a small backpack, then it's got to be able to fit under the seat. I don't know. I didn't ask. I just knew they pulled them to the side and they opened that suitcase, and I was getting my shoes on, and you just seen the guy pulling out the snacks.
That would be interesting, Rob.
Yep. But yep. Hey, Mount Nettie Lemon Free Zip Cutlass. My eyes are still on fire. It's a 1 now. But yep, they're very. Phoenix, as I said, was really strict. LAX, I didn't really see a whole lot of people getting pulled to the side, but they might have been going by the rules. Vegas was I wouldn't say strict, but they had a few people off to the side. Minnesota, I didn't really notice anybody being pulled to the side. And Indy, I didn't notice it either. Girlfriend, we not going back.
You mentioned a Ziploc baggie too. I remember one time.
Yeah, I had all my stuff in a Ziploc baggie. I had all my prescription bottles in a Ziploc baggie that I didn't need with me in my purse, just in case my bag had to go under. Like technically, like these, your little medicine things. Yeah, that's probably a big no-no too. If it's filled with the medicine, mine were empty when I crossed through. Because then when I got to my location, I filled them up. So, if in doubt, Alex, you can always call your airline that you're flying through. They could guide you a little bit better if you can get someone to pick up the phone. How many times have I flown? I've flown back to Indiana 3 times now.
How many airports and how many times have you flown?
Well, let's see. Phoenix, LAX, Vegas, Minnesota, O'Hare, Indy. So right now 6, but I'll be coming out of South Bend, which will make 7, back to Phoenix. Oh my gosh, this poor eye.
Yeah, we really hope to meet those, Rose.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it, Rob. I mean, like Spirit, they're going to check that luggage to make sure it's an actual carry-on. They measured it. I had a backpack, a small backpack. Remember I told you? They measured it to make sure it was considered a backpack. But yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I will not fly back through Spirit. I'm sorry. They are I think their customer service is pretty rude.
Well, there goes that future sponsor.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I mean, if it was an emergency,
yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, if it was emergency and that was the only flight I could get out, yeah. But I would look at other options before going back through Spirit. Because if you want a bottle of water, it's $5 through them. That's on the plane. Yep. I have no intentions on going back through them.
Life of Lucretia, another
Hey,
member.
Lucretia. Yeah, I mean, I watched how rude they were with the elderly lady that needed assistance. And the airport is supposed to be responsible for getting someone to come get the person in the wheelchair and to get them to their next gate. Now, there was no need to be rude to that little old lady. She was a sweetheart. The stewardess gets her off the plane and leaves her there and pretty rudely told her that's as far as she was going to take her. And the person that was supposed to be showing up never was behind because of the other person they were taking care of. But the one girl behind Spirit, the one that sits at the gate waiting for the next, she goes, I got an hour to the next flight. She goes, what gate do you need to go to? And the lady showed her, and she started taking her to the next gate. And then the guy showed up and apologized. But that stewardess was just plain rude with that poor old lady. And I'm sorry, that burnt me up. How would you like someone talking to your grandmother like that?
Traveling Merton and Sue, howdy. They're fixing to hit the road here real soon, too.
Oh, yeah. The second, and my flight is at, I think, at noon. Get there early, Alex, so you can check in.
Oh, you're leaving the 22nd of August? I thought Tim said this September, because I thought, man, that'd be cool if you were coming in as they were leaving.
Yeah. So.
James, yeah. Howdy.
I can't read chat right now, guys. I don't know I don't think it was shampoo because my eyes was burning as I was rinsing my hair. And I don't know if some of that solution got in it, but it's burning still. And I can't do eye drops. My brother said when he come back, if my eyes were still burning, he'd just sit on me and put them in. But they had an appointment to get to, so. But yep. Seriously, if there's a question, Alex, you can call up there. They're pretty good. Even the girls, when you go up, if you got a question about your luggage, they'll look right at it and put it on a thing and help you figure out if it's considered a carry-on or actual luggage. But I know Spirit actually took my backpack and had to measure it because they didn't think it was a carry-on, but it was.
Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack.
So, yeah.
Aya for the win. She says you can do the transfer bottle as long as they aren't larger than
the approved amount. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, because
Alex got a window seat.
Huh?
Alex got a window seat.
It ain't bad, Alex. You can chew gum, right? Bring it.
Yeah, highly recommended. Chew gum.
And then
take off and landing. Oh, well, I'm not sure about the landing, but definitely take off.
I would also suggest like an sinus cold medicine too to kind of keep away from getting any sinus infections. What's the difference in a carry-on? Carry-on could only be a certain size.
Look, Red was living the life of an outlaw.
Yeah. Because Spirit considered this a carry-on, and that was it. So I had to make sure my purse fit inside my backpack. Otherwise, it's considered luggage. Each air carrier has different rules on what they consider carry-on. But a carry-on also has to either be able to slide under the seat in front of you or fit up above your head. I couldn't even have my purse on my lap. I had to tuck it under the seat in front of me when we took off. So, yeah. But they consider carry-on small backpacks. They'll tell you the regulations on how big they can be in order to be considered a carry-on. Now, Spirit, you're only allowed a carry-on. Anything over one, you got to pay extra for.
And it ain't cheap.
Yep, one personal item has to fit on your seat, and one. Each plane is different. That don't work with Spirit. You cannot have. If you got your purse, then your backpack's luggage. Remember, I went through it. It just depends on who you're flying through. Allegiant, you're allowed one personal item and one carry-on, and I think one regular luggage. I think that's how we read it. Remember?
I don't remember.
He was helping me look. Yeah, each airline has their own set of rules, so don't assume one allows you to do one and the other one might.
Have a good day, Catherine.
All right, Catherine, tell Homer hi. Yep. All right, guys, I'm stepping down.
Yeah, because I gotta get ready to move and everything. So.
Yeah. So, but everybody, see you tomorrow. Have a good day. But
yep.
If you're in doubt, Alex, just call up to the airport and they can guide you better. Frontier is just one bag. Yep. Each one has their own rules, what they allow and don't allow on the plane. But going through the plane, you got to go by what the security says.
Yeah.
Each carrier is separate. All right. Bye, everybody.
Ready to move. So everybody have a great day. We shall see you tomorrow. And today is Thursday. Yep, because I got to get over there, get moved, get a video shot, and get it uploaded. So it's probably going to be a late upload again, Going Green Mom. But we shall see everybody tomorrow. And then, and I got to get set up for the Melnetti's live stream for tomorrow too. So get linked up to that. So everybody have a great day. I got to get busy. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, later.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town.